From here, you have a great view of the favelas. This is where everyone lives in poverty, which is hard to get out of. This is where my whole life and the lives of my goddamn parents have been.
So there was this game that everybody was playing. It was called Only Up. It was about the escape from poverty. But there was much more to the surface of this game. Like, first off, it was based on a real place, somewhere in South America, I'm not sure. But the environment caught my interest, so I had to look around, and I gotta show you what I found. Now, if you go through this back alleyway, this way, you see these pipes, right? They're ciphering the oil from the ground, the natural resources from the poor people. So I was like, whoa. I wonder where these pipes go. So I had to follow them just to see. And this surprised me. Check this out, G. When you go up these stairs, right? This is an iconic scene. Everybody played this part.
Some say that soon no one will need oil, but it is unlikely to happen sooner than in 20 to 30 years. And meanwhile, oil is still a resource that people kill for.
But the game shows you how these great nations robbed or stole from the poor, took their natural resources and became great. And you see this wall here? And they built this wall to keep the poor people out like they're some zombies or something, Keep them out from fresh water, That's cold, bro. But there's much more to this game. Check this out.
You won't make it. You're a weak kid. Go back to the favelas. Your friends are there. Your destiny and life is there. You have to seek happiness there. Get a job in the favelas and live there. There are many like you. You have to be with them and not stand out. You won't make it. You're a weak kid. Go back to the favelas. Your friends are there. Your destiny and life is there.
It talks about go back to the Cabela's, get a job in the Cabela's where the poor is. That's where your life is.
The railroad was opened here 120 years ago. My grandfather worked here. I often went to see him. My grandfather worked here for 60 years and then he died.
The game talks about how her grandfather worked at the railroad, shipping out all their natural resources just for her to grow up in poverty,
My father worked here as a driller and he always smelled of fuel oil. I was afraid of him and hoped that one day he wouldn't come back from work. He drank a lot and often beat my mother and me, but that's in the past.
And she talked about how her father worked at the same station, shipping out all their natural resources just for her to grow up in poverty, But like I said, I think this game takes place somewhere in South America, maybe Brazil. But let me show you, through the rapture, we're going up, past the stolen oil, past the stolen land, past where they constructed a great nation, past the buildings, past the debt, past the blood, past the oil, straight to the top. This reminds me of the rapture, y'all. But this is Christ the Redeemer to me.
Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and it will be opened to you.
Can you make it to the top without selling your soul, That's what I'm gonna take away from it. But that's Only Up. Exposed. I gotta go. Peace, y'all.